Welcome, Divine Soul. This is going to be a guided shadow integration meditation where we will go on a journey to become aware and heal these shadow aspects that are most present at this time. Shadow work is truly a courageous act of meeting the hidden unconscious parts of ourselves. These aspects we may have been taught to suppress, deny, or even fear. And these are the fragments of our soul that have been wounded by trauma, grief, betrayal, or simply the pressures of trying to fit in, either in this or in previous lifetimes. And sometimes when life feels too overwhelming or painful, a part of our soul splits off to protect us. This is called a soul loss, and this is how some parts of our soul become fragmented. But these lost fragments aren't gone forever. They're simply waiting for us to witness them with compassion and bring them back into the light. In today's meditation, we'll journey together into these deeper layers, inviting the shadow to reveal itself, not as something bad or shameful, but as a sacred part of your being that holds immense wisdom power. Your shadow is not your enemy here. And when we approach these hidden parts with love and acceptance, we begin to actually heal and reclaim them, restoring our sense of wholeness and authenticity. This is a practice of radical self-honesty, but also of deep self-love. It's a path of really returning home to yourself. So I invite you to trust your inner guidance here. Honor your emotions and give yourself full permission to feel whatever arises. Remember, you are safe here. And always honor your boundaries. And if you're new to this channel, I'm Alona, a spiritual mentor and intuitive healer, helping you to heal, align, and embody your higher self. And I will be connecting to divine energy, intuitively guiding you on your journey, just as if I was there beside you. And whenever you listen to it, you'll receive healing energy transmitted through my voice, always for your best and highest good. So if you are open to receive this guidance from me today, just say yes in your mind's eye. And now I invite you to take a slow, intentional breath and allow yourself to simply arrive. And let's begin this journey together. And so we're taking a moment here to truly arrive in the present moment, to disconnect from whatever happened before and whatever will happen after this meditation. And I invite you here to take a few conscious deep breaths in and out. If you want this to be a bit more intense, just take a deep breath in and then hold your breath for a few seconds before you exhale. I invite you to do this for a few more rounds. And this will allow you now to become more present, but also for your body to become more relaxed, for your mind to become more still. And when we shift into this state, this allows us to access the subconscious when we are fully relaxed, fully present. And so again, deep inhalation. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And slow exhalation, releasing, letting go, surrendering. And a few more rounds. It's important now, when we really want to dive deeper into our shadow aspects, that we have to enter our subconscious, the unconscious. And for this, we have to become still first. And allow your breaths to become more slowly, more intentional. Beautiful. And now, as you have arrived in the present moment, we are calling in Archangel Michael for protection, your spirit guides, allies, ancestors, animal guides, to guard your space. So maybe you want to visualize a circle of light surrounding you that creates that safe space for you, where you're protected, just connect with whatever ancestors or allies or spirit guides are presenting themselves now, and know that you are supported here, you are safe, you are protected. Everything will always happen for your best and highest good. So visualize how they are joining you here on this journey today. Beautiful. When you're ready, you're now completely grounded, safe, protected, and we will now begin the journey. So I invite you now to open your mind's eye and imagine how you're standing in front of a portal to your shadow realm. Maybe that's a cave, a hollow tree, a staircase, or a tunnel that leads into the earth. And you decide to enter, and this leads you right down into the earth. So you may go steps down, you go further down, to your shadow realm, to your unconscious. Once you're down, you have arrived. Perhaps you may meet a spirit animal or an inner guardian to escort you. How do they look like? And this guide or guardian is now leading you to a place where there is a mirror. There is nothing but a mirror. And he's telling you that he's there to assist you if you need their help. And so you come to this mirror, and this is where you meet the hidden part of yourself, the shadow aspect of yourself. As I've said before, shadow aspects are basically hidden aspects, things that we maybe avoid or reject from this lifetime, or maybe even from past ones, or even from our ancestors sometimes. And they're just there for us to be healed, heard, and integrated so they can be brought to light, integrated. These are fragmented parts, separated parts of our soul. And so I invite you now to approach this encounter with your shadow, with openness, with compassion and love. Know that you are safe and protected. And if your mind tries to interfere here, just letting it go and allow whatever visualization to be there. So now you're finally taking the step and look into the mirror. And there you see a distorted version of yourself. It can look like a child, maybe child version of you. Maybe from this or past lifetimes, or maybe something completely different. Shapes, figure, a creature. Just take a moment here to see what it is that comes up when you look into the mirror of your shadow aspect. What is the energy you're perceiving there? What kind of emotions are present as you see this distorted version of yourself? What are the colors, the shapes? If this is a version of you, what it is that you're doing? How do you look like? What do you wear? Just really take a close look and observe. Just observe, nothing else for you to do at this moment. And from here, with love and compassion and curiosity, you're starting to communicate. So you can now ask, what do you need me to know? What are you protecting me from? Why are you there? There is a reason for the shadow aspect for you to present itself. There is a reason why they exist, why they have been separated from you. It can be betrayal, trauma, wounds that come up. So I give you now a little bit of space here to connect, to let the shadow speak without judgment, simply listening. And now let your higher self come through. Your higher self knows how to integrate this part that has been separated from your soul. And now visualize how you offer a gift to your shadow. And just allow for it to let it be whatever it is, because your higher self knows. It can be a symbol, it can be just simply your presence, or maybe something particular that you hold in your hands and you want to give it to your shadow aspect. And you extend this gift and offer it to your shadow. and visualize how this gift, this offer is received on the other side. And as it is, how is the energy, that reflection of them changing? And we're going one step further. So we are visualizing how this shadow is merging with us. Not in a takeover way, but more in a way of welcoming a lost part home. So in whatever way it feels right for you, imagine how you and the reflection in the mirror are becoming one. And notice where you feel it in your body. Breathe into that space. And you have done now integration of your shadow aspect. You have brought light where there was shadow. A truly courageous and self-reflective part of you. And we're now coming towards the close of this practice, so I invite you now visualizing how you are moving up towards that gate, that initial portal where you entered your shadow realm. And thank any spirit guides or energies who supported you here. For allowing you to be in that protected space, which maybe in the past felt not safe for you. And as you return, you exit that gate and you find yourself back where you were in the beginning of this journey. And visualize a light cleansing your field. Knowing that now, after you've done this journey, you came out with more wisdom. You integrated a part of yourself that has been lost probably for many years. And we're now slowly grounding in and disconnecting from this meditation. So I invite you to take a couple of slow, intentional breaths, feeling the earth beneath you and allowing to come back from this session today. As always, may this meditation be carried out with joy, always in the best and highest good of all beings, and so it is. And if that feels right, you may want to give thanks to yourself, to the protection of Archangel Michael, to your shadow parts that allowed you to invite in more light. Now, if you want to go deeper and receive a more personal healing journey, may this be a shadow work or inner child or anything else, I'm offering meditations that are totally aligned with your needs, and you can find the link below for more information. There you can also find all the other offerings like tarot readings or individual mentorships with me if you feel called to do that. And if you like this session and want to be updated about my future meditations, feel free to subscribe to my channel and support this collective space. In my next meditation, we'll be focusing on the activation of your creator consciousness. So we will activate your dormant creator codes so you can fully step into being the divine creator of your life that you already are. And I'd love you to be there again. So thank you for allowing me to guide you today. I'm sending you so much love.